I just got off of a really long trip where I flew here to London, where I'm going to be doing some work. And it was funny because just before I took off, I had a really long, I got a slew of emails from people, just kind of coincidentally different people asking me about using the solution-focused approach beyond the first session. And, you know, if you've been following me for a while, you've heard me say that I think this is an under-talked about topic. I think so often in the books that we write and in the lectures we do, we talk about what happened in the first session. And a lot of people contact me asking, what do you do beyond the first session? And I ended up having a conversation with one of the leading single session people in the world, talking to me about the mindset of a single session versus the mindset of solution-focused brief therapy, where the client may come back for a follow-up session. And as we talk about how to do follow-up sessions, there's one key thing that I think I want everybody to know, and I hope I can add some clarity. So, what do you do when the client comes back after the first session? Now, one of the most common questions that you'll see professionals start the follow-up session with is, what's been better? But we're not asking as an assessment, we're not assessing what's been better. What we're really asking is what progress is present towards the desired outcome. So we might say, what's been better? And the client might say, oh, I'm happier. So the therapist's job is to put language from the desired outcome in the previous session into that. So what difference has it made to be happier as you make movement towards your desired outcome? See what I'm saying? So it's really important that we recognize that we're asking what's better for opportunities to ask further questions about the presence of the desired outcome. Now, there might be times where you'll spend the entire session just asking about further details about the presence of the desired outcome by following up the what's better question. Or there might be times where you have to ask another desired outcome question just by saying, so what do you best hope from this session? But I think the real key important thing is to not fall into the trap or the idea that you're doing an assessment of some kind. Uh-oh. There are kids here and I think they're coming in. But the key is to not feel like you're falling into the trap of assessing for what's been better. Because one of the most common questions people ask is, so what do you do if nothing's been better? It doesn't really matter, because if they say nothing's been better, we're going to say things like, so what did you notice about yourself that let you know you were still moving towards your desired outcome while nothing was getting better? Any answer a client gives you is an opportunity to ask more questions. So in the follow-up sessions, we're just looking for more opportunities to ask more questions. When you're using the solution-focused approach, you have to hold the belief that change is more likely when the client is discussing the presence of their desired outcome. Now, that presence doesn't matter whether it's in the future, present, or past, but change is more likely when the client is discussing the details of the presence of their desired outcome. So now I hope you understand when somebody comes in and I say, so what's been better? That's just my kicking off the beginning of a conversation that will lead towards details of the presence of their desired outcome. So even if they say, oh, nothing's been better, it's been a horrible week, I'm still going to ask questions about the presence of their desired outcome. And I might even need to ask another desired outcome question, but I'm not looking for what's been better. I'm not assessing for signs of progress. I'm simply looking for opportunities to ask more questions that will continue the description process going along. So I hope that makes some sense. This is a really popular question. So if you guys want more clarity, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about this video. Please like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and head on over to elliottconnie.com, where I have loads and tons of stuff there for you. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.